Ames, Iowa continues to be one of the best places to live in central Iowa. They've got great schools, a strong sense of community, and still great opportunities for buyers in today's market. I want to tell you a little bit about the weather. My goodness, it's a beautiful fall day. And I woke up this morning to 50 degrees, and then, it's not even going to get above 70 today. Nice cool breeze, bright sunshiny day. It's just amazing here in Iowa. I'm here at Ada Hayden Heritage Park. This is a walking trail on the west side. So, the pond is right over there. You probably can't see it too far, but it's right over there. And this is a nice ridge that you can take a walk on. Really beautiful trail, and you can overlook the kind of like the valley and the grasslands. Just a beautiful spot, and it's near the homes I'm going to show you today. So anyway, just wanted to show you this part. Today, I'm going to take a look at 3 homes right around 400,000. The first home is going to be a really great flip with a fantastic backyard. And then I'm going to take you on a tour of 2 new construction homes so you can see what this price range gets you right here. So let's get right into it. All right, this one, it's got a real nice country feel to it. Just driving here from Ames on the country roads, it's really nice. And yet it's closer than you think. It's only 5 minutes to Iowa State University from here, which is really surprising because you're way on the north side of Ames. And that's one of the reasons I love Ames. Look at the country feel to it. Look across the street here, and you saw what was behind me. And yet 5 minutes from Iowa State. So I think that's awesome. Also, you're 5 minutes from the grocery store in Somerset, and the restaurant's right there. And so if you need anything, you're not far from it. I think this is a great location if you want to feel like you're in the country, but still be close to what you need in Ames. I think this is a great location. Anyway, this house here is 380,000, and it's 3 beds, 2.5 baths, and it's 1,056 square feet. The pictures make it look a little bigger than that, so I'm interested to see what it looks like inside. It feels much bigger. It's on a half-acre lot, so I'm also going to show you the backyard. Anyway, let's go take a look. All right, I wanted to just start out here because they've got this nice little seating area in the front yard. I think it's really cool. So let's walk right into here. And it turns out it is 4 bedrooms and 2 baths. So it's not, anyway, I'll show you all of it. And it does feel bigger than 1,056 square feet. So I'm not sure if they measured it wrong, or maybe I'm just, I don't know, delusional, but it feels bigger. Anyway, look at the great job they did remodeling the kitchen. They've got nice stone countertops in here, beautiful shaker cabinets. Let's see if they're soft close. No, they're not soft close, but that's not a big deal. Beautiful big farm sink right there. LVP floors. Everything looks nice and fresh and clean. Look at the view from the, there's views all over this house. Beautiful trees outside, so that's what you're looking at. It just, I really like this house. Here's a small living area right here. I say it's small, but it's definitely big enough. They've got, this furniture is not super small. The couch is kind of small, but anyway, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. But this is kind of an extension of the living room. It's not kind of, it is. And it's a sunroom, just a beautiful seating area. And look at the view. Views everywhere in this house. Really, really nice. I love this area just because it feels so wide open. I don't know if they broke down any walls when they redid it, but they did a great job of opening up the kitchen and into living area right there. Really nice. Anyway, this is the shared bathroom for the 2 bedrooms up here. This is a nice compact laundry room right there. And here's the primary bedroom. Now, this primary bedroom is not big. You could squeeze a king-size bed. That's a double, just to give you an idea. If you squeeze a king-size bed in here, you might not be able to have nightstand on both sides, or you'd have to have really small nightstands on both sides. You know, 2 closets there, not huge for the closets, but big enough. And here is the other bedroom. Again, it's not a huge bedroom. I don't think you could fit a king size in here, but you could definitely fit a double bed. And, you know, it's nice. I like it. So that's the upstairs. Let me just show you the garage because it's an unusual shape. Oh, the light bulb was out. Anyway, so if you drive 2 cars in here, then you have some extra space over there and extra space right here by the stairs. So, oh, there, I flipped the wrong switch. I don't know if that helps. There you go. I think you got a little extra space in your 2-car garage, which is nice. So, one of the negatives of this house is these really steep stairs going down to the basement. Anyway, I love the basement though. Look at this nice living area right here. All new carpet, all new LVP floors everywhere. And look at this, it feels like an apartment down here. You've got a eat-in kitchen right here. The only thing missing for a full kitchen is a dishwasher. You could have, this room is a flex room, and you could make this a really large pantry, or what I would do is just make this my exercise room. And depending on if you have somebody living here who needs a kitchen, and you know, it's kind of like a separate area for them. Here's a sunroom, very similar to the one upstairs. Super nice. I know you can tell. I love this house. This is a shared bathroom for the 2 bedrooms down here. And here is one of the bedrooms. Again, these bedrooms, the size is really, it's close to big enough to put a king size bed in, I think, all the bedrooms. Well, yeah, no, not this one. This is probably one of the few that you have to have. The biggest bed you could fit in here is a double bed. Look at the view from this onto a little deck outside. I'm going to go show you that right now. Just a great house. I like it a lot. The owners haven't been here in a while, so you've got a lot of debris right here on the deck. But I think if you were living here, well, in the fall, you're going to have a lot of leaves. Anyway, you can hear a little road noise back here. This is a beautiful oasis for a backyard. I want to walk you down to this little spot because when you come down here, there's a drain down there. I don't think you can hear it, but there's a little trickle of water. So for me, I would want to have a little seating area right here, just so I could hear that and enjoy the outdoors sitting right there instead of up there on the porch. But you could do either. Room over in the backyard, it's 0.6 acres of a lot. So this is a big lot, and you can do something with over there pending approval by the city, but you could have like another storage building or something over there. But look at the big tree back there. That's a beautiful tree. I would be, you might have to clear out some of those branches so that they don't fall on the house, but the tree is big enough where you could fix it, I think. Anyway, what a beautiful house. I love this spot. I like this house. It's just really, really nice. So if you like houses like this, if you like tours like this, check out my channel. I do these tours all the time. All right, in this neighborhood, we are on the far west side of Ames, but as I always say, Ames is it's a small enough place that even on the edges, you're still only 5 minutes from all the conveniences where Iowa State is, and the restaurants, coffee shops, grocery stores, medical facilities, all that stuff is at most a 10-minute drive. 5 minutes to Iowa State from here. So I love it when the developers do this. They put a sidewalk in the backyards of all these houses and a nice little pond. I'll get up there in just a minute. Anyway, the houses I just showed you are just that way, and the walkway goes straight back and then around both of the houses I just showed you. So I just like this because it gives you all these people who have houses backing up to this. It feels like they have a pond in the backyard, because they kind of do, but it's actually a public space, and you can come and enjoy that space too. Just walk around the neighborhood. Instead of walking on the streets, you can walk in the backyards and next to the pond. Also, wanted to mention, you're looking for houses and you're thinking about, oh, is this the right time to buy? Our tax or interest rate's going to go down or whatever. I say it in some of my other videos, but interest rates, if they're high, they're probably going to come down in the near future, in the next year or two, and at that time you can refinance. So if that's a problem, a lot of times that is a fix for that problem. Also, new construction builders in the area are sometimes offering rate buy downs. The percentage rate right now is 6.1 approximately, and I've just recently put 2 houses under contract below 6, 5.5 and 5.75. Also, you can buy down the rate, for the full 30-year term, or you can do a first year, second year, third year, as it goes from like 5, 5.5 to 6 or something like that. A lot of options. Talk to a loan officer. It's not too early. Even if you're not thinking about buying for the next 6 months, you can always get that pre-approval updated. Anyway, just a few thoughts about what's going on. If you have questions about that kind of thing, give me a call and we'll talk it out. You got grocery stores that are 1.5 miles away, right there on Lincoln Way. I'm going to cross the street. I wanted to walk on this side of the street because there's a lot of construction going on, and so I just wanted to give you an idea of what the neighborhood looked like from the other side. But on this side, might be a negative if you were buying a house like this, just because there'll be a lot of construction going on while you're moving in, or maybe for another year after you move in. Anyway, great little spot. So this house right here is $404,500, and it is 1,400 square feet. It's got 3 beds and 2 baths. I'm pretty sure it's an unfinished basement. They've actually got a tax abatement. So they didn't mention on the listing, and I couldn't find where and how much the abatement is, but a lot of times they'll pay, you'll pay 0% of your property taxes for the first year, and then the second year it's 50%, and the next year it's 80% or something like that. But they're giving tax abatements for this area, which is great because this is a fantastic neighborhood, great location, real close to Ames, and you're getting some money off on your taxes to live here. So anyway, let's go take a look at this one on the inside. I love the design on this house. It looks really, really nice. When you walk right into the living room, look at what I'm looking at right here. Look at those big, beautiful picture windows, and the tray ceiling makes it feel even bigger. These are 9-foot ceilings, and then the tray ceiling makes it look bigger than that. And check out the design on the kitchen. Let me walk you through it. First of all, little coffee area right here. Here's the pantry. Nice sized pantry. And then you walk through this kitchen, plenty of storage space. Even got a little design shelf right there for those of you who like to decorate. And an oversized island, I think, because they don't really, so they took up the space that normally goes right there for a dining room table, but they put an island that you could fit 4 bar stools here, 1 over there, and let me show you over here. You can come around over here and fit 2 more. So how many is that? 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, I think. So plenty of room to sit on the island if that's what you want to do. There's no other place to put a table, so that could be a downside to this. Let me just go show you the porch, the deck, and the outside. This is a great spot. Sometimes I think it could be a negative to have a busy road right there, but I've talked to people who really enjoy sitting and watching the cars go by. That's not my thing. I would rather have a quiet place, and I think what I would do is put a privacy fence. They're going up with a chain link fence right here, similar to those over there. I don't know if you can see that. But it's nice that they're going to put one in case you got a dog. You can let him out right here. And so that's a positive. And then this walking trail goes that way, and then it goes that way and around the neighborhood. I think that's really nice too. Really nice access to the walking trail. Let's go take a look at the primary bedroom. This to me is just the right size. This is a double bed, I think, or maybe a queen. So if you put a king size bed, there's just enough room on both sides for a nightstand and no extra room in here. I always say, well, you know, I mean, most of the time all I'm doing in my bedroom is sleeping. So I don't need more room than just for the bed. Nice stand-up shower here, double vanity, nice size walk-in closet right here. And then another great design is that they put the washer and dryer, the utility room right here, right next to the closet. I think that's amazing. Only thing that would be better is if the laundry room was in my closet. You could take, well, I mean, the way they have it set up, I think it's fine and really great, to be honest. I wish I'd have thought of that on my house when I was building. 3-car garage. Little drop zone behind me right there to hang up your coats in the wintertime, coats and gloves and things as you walk in. And here's just a nice secondary bedroom. Here is the shared bathroom for these 2 bedrooms that I'm going to show you. If you don't need this bedroom for a bedroom, you could set it up as an office. Nice window looking out the front yard there. So that's really the house. So I'm going to go show you the unfinished basement. And if you watch my videos, you know what I'm going to say. This basement, you're not paying for it right now. But in the future, let's say you need another bedroom or a living room down here, an entertainment area, then it won't cost a whole lot to finish this. I don't know what it cost. I'm thinking anywhere from 10 to 20, 25. Depends on how fancy you get, really. It's already plumbed for a bathroom right there, and then back there is just a storage area. You could finish that too, I'm sure. Maybe make it a workout area. I think what I would do down here is make this a workout area right now. I've seen a lot of people do that in their basements. I think that's a great idea. Anyway, great house, great location. I already talked about all that, tax abatement possibilities. Anyway, if you're looking in the area, I'm your guy. I'm your boots on the ground. Reach out. All right, this next house I'm going to show you is in the same neighborhood. So same benefits to the other one as far as location goes. So as I'm walking, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the pros and cons of Ames. Now you can check out my other videos, and it goes into detail, but the big pros, I think, to living in Ames is that it's a big small town. So what I mean by that is the small town is that no matter where you are, you're only 5 minutes from grocery stores or conveniences. I've already said that, but you get all the benefits of a college town. So there's going to be grocery stores, coffee shops, restaurants, just about anything you need. Big shopping, I mean, like if you need to go to like Walmart or big stores like that. But Another positive of Ames is if you really need bigger stores, like the big box stores like PetSmart and that kind of thing, then you're only 30 minutes from Des Moines. And so you're out here a little bit further out, but they have most of the things you need. And if you want to go to Des Moines to get something that you don't have, it's only 30 minutes. Airport is 30 minutes in Des Moines, so that's a positive. Negative, there's not a whole lot of negatives. I mean, there really isn't. I talked about in one of the videos the smell. I've never smelled a bad smell in this area. Now, right now, they're putting out the fertilizer, so a lot of farmers use chicken poop, and I've seen it in the fields, but I don't smell it right now, and it's rare that you smell it. So anyway, that could be a negative. Another, I guess the biggest negative, really, that people talk about is the weather. But the weather is fantastic for probably maybe 8 to 9 months out of the year, spring, summer, and fall. It's amazing. Today is a fall day. I've already talked about it. It is just gorgeous today. Summer has been amazing. Spring was nice. Winter can be tough. I like the winter mostly. There's only about a couple of months in the winter that I'm getting really tired of it. By January, February, sometimes even into March, it stays cold. But anyway, those are some positives and negatives. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about that. This house here that we're going to go take a look at is $452,000. They got the same tax abatement, possibly. So not possibly, they do. And so they're going to pay some of your taxes for a little while, and that's a great thing. It's 1,350 square feet, 4 beds, 3 baths. Looks like a great house. Let's go look at it. Hey, listen, if this area is on your radar and you've got some questions, let's connect. So as you walk into this one, you walk straight into the living room, and the living room is really, really nice because of these windows letting in the light. You got the windows up there, extra light, and then the tray ceilings. I really like when they do that. It really makes it feel wide open, a little more wide open than it would if you didn't do that. Already these ceilings are 9 foot, so really nice. Get the electric fireplace, and I like the design of this kitchen. Look how huge this island is. Again, just like in the other house, there's not really a dining area. So you've got a wraparound island here, so you can fit 6 or 7 people at the island eating in the kitchen. In this house, though, you've got an area that kind of in the middle between the living room and the kitchen that you could put a small table right there if you didn't want to have everybody eat at the bar. I don't mind eating at the bar. It's not my favorite. I don't like it when my feet hang. I want to have my feet on the ground when I'm sitting in a chair. That's just one of my quirks. This is a great little corner pantry. Plenty of room for all your food items. Let's see if these are soft close. Yep, soft close cabinets and drawers. I like what they chose, the colors of the stone on the countertops, and just everywhere it feels really bright, vibrant. Let's go take a walk onto the deck, because it really is a nice deck. A little bit loud with the road noise, but look at the trees right there. Those are not going to go away. They're not going to be building on that side, so because there's already a house there, and I don't think they're going to move anytime soon. So that's the view over there of all the houses. And anyway, we'll go out a little bit on the other one. First, let's go outside on they have another little deck downstairs. I'll show you that later. This is where you walk in from the garage. Let's go check out the garage. Got a little drop zone right here for your coats and hats and gloves in the winter. And if you're like me, everything that you have that you just drop right there becomes a mess. That's what drop zones are, right? Anyway, 3-car garage. Oh, and this is the utility room. So your washer and dryer will go right there. And then here is the bathroom. And this right here is the primary bedroom. I like the size because is just big enough for a king size bed, 2 bedside tables, and nothing more. And they've got tray ceilings. Here's an ensuite bathroom for your primary, single vanity, and a walk-in closet. Kind of no fluff, just what you need. And then this bedroom is good size, secondary bedroom. So, and then this bedroom has its own bathroom right here. I showed it to you a minute ago. But so 2 beds, 2 baths upstairs. So that's pretty nice. And one of the design things that I really like on this house is it's a daylight basement. I'll tell you what that is in a minute. But they've got a nice little deck right here. It's kind of like a walkout basement, but it's not a walkout basement. It's a daylight basement. Again, I'll tell you what that is when we get into the basement. But a nice little spot for a barbecue pit, chairs, whatever you like. An extra spot to sit outside, enjoy the beautiful weather that we have. I really like that design, especially on a daylight basement. So, daylight basement, this is what it is. You probably already know this, but a daylight basement, the ground level is about waist high. So you can see right there, big beautiful windows right there, by the way. Anyway, the ground level is about waist high. Nice size entertainment room down here. You got a little bar area right here for your entertainment, little drinks while you watch the football game or whatever it is you like to do. And this secondary bedroom is large. Easily put a king size bed in here if you want. This is a shared bathroom right here. So between these 2 bedrooms. Again, this bedroom is big also. So anyway, a lot of times the bedrooms in the basement are an advantage because they don't have to share a bathroom. But this one shares a bathroom, but they're both large. So anyway, advantage, disadvantage, I don't know. So anyway, that's what we saw today. We saw 3 really nice houses. That first one was amazing out there in the country in the backyard. I really liked it. And here is new construction area, great location, tax abatements. So anyway, these are some really great options. So if you're looking to move here and you're not sure about whether or not you're going to move right away or not, it's never too early to get a plan. So give me a call, let's connect, we'll talk about it. And thanks for watching, I'll see you on the next video.